La 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 lattes were a la 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 lattes were a. Hey everybody, let me know if you could hear me. Drop some unicorns in the chat. Grand Rising, Miss Darlene. Happy hump day to you. Also beautiful. You already know how Tay do and what she say. If ain't nobody tell you they love you today, Tay definitely do. If we woke up this morning, let everything be an extra to you. We definitely gonna get into this conversation. Hey, Miss Sexy Queen. Hey, sister girl. Hey, Crease Conversation. Good morning, beautiful. Happy everybody dropped by to see me. You know, I've been doing the morning thing, mornings with Tay Tay, baby. But we're going to have a conversation today, definitely, indefinitely, about these unfit social media mommies, okay? And how they get a pass due to the factors of the popularity that they may grasp on the internet. But we're not going to take away from the factors of them being unfit. Unfit is unfit, and there should never be a pass for it. But being that people worry about the likeness and the popularity and how many views a person bring in and how many followers they may have, it doesn't have anything to do with the factors that they have kids and they parenting ain't on shit. So yeah, we're gonna definitely talk about it. So definitely hit that like button for your girl Tay, okay? And definitely share and let them know your girl Tay Tay is here. You already know how this about to go. We about to have a good show. Hey, pretty eyes. Hey, Marjorie. Hey, Nina. Hey, love me for real. Hey, it's all about God. Y'all popping in. Hey, friends. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, God is in control. Let me see, because Tay is definitely trying to speak to everybody. Hey, Eminem. Good morning. Yeah, I definitely wanted to have the conversation because for me, it's confusing. If the average everyday lady, me, you, okay, was to do half of the things that we see, these ladies see. I mean, we see these ladies do in the actions that they create on social media, we would have all type of neglect charges on us. It would be all type of neglectful, how can I say, reports. And at some point in time, someone probably would have to come into the home and actually do some questioning. And in these situations, CPS definitely has been, or whatever DIFUS they call it within these situations, have been active. For me, I don't even know which one is worse than the other. I'm going to be honest with you. But the bad factors, or the factors that's bad, is that they use their platform as a cover. They use the factors of the popularity, or people block out the factors because of the popularity. And then they skip over the factors of the parenting, far as the factors in these situations, and they be quick to blame the men. How is the men more at fault than the women? That's not the way it's supposed to go. If you see somebody do something wrong and you're not a yes man, you supposed to call them on their shit, friend. It doesn't matter whether you like that person or not. Like them enough to tell them the truth. These poor babies that's in these situations, due to the fact is because their parent is too busy trying to remain active on social media. Now, me personally, I do content, maybe not at the height, or I'm probably not at the height at which these women are, but that just makes what I say, or what I'm saying, even more relevant. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because they have a social media platform that basically they are able to reach millions of people at one time. And it's just effed up that in both of these cases, none of these women are being held accountable for the shit that they do when it comes to their children. Like I said, people will be quick to say, oh, well, it's because the man and so. It's the man and so. In the situation with Chrisean Rock, okay? We're going to definitely get into that because Tay, on my Tea with Tay channel, my other channel, I actually started that channel off of the factors of the Blueface and Chrisean Rock situation. And at one point in time, just like in the Briana situation, I actually was like, you know what? It's the factors of maybe the situation that she's in. It's toxic. And because the factors of the situation being toxic, you get to see the toxic outcome or insights of a person. But let's just remove Blueface from the situation because that man caught a lot of backlash, okay? A lot of backlash. Now, I'm not saying that the men in these situations is perfect. Hell to the no. I ain't say that because people are human. So nobody is perfect. Okay? What is perfect? But what they are is not the primary parent that these kids is with. And when it comes down to the factors of the mothers claiming the factors that they the best parent for these kids, you're going to have to show me. You're going to have to show me. Like I said, Blue is not Chrisean baby father. I said that. I'm gonna get into that. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We definitely gonna go down the road, honey. We definitely is. Because like I said, that man got a lot of backlash. But one thing that I respect the factors of that man for is the factors of when he put those pictures on the internet. I don't think people actually read into it. Was it wrong in some cases? Yes. But when you deal with a person that only gives a damn about what social media think, then you got to reach them through the factors of social media. Okay? Let's just be honest. If that man did never put that picture up of that baby having a hernia when he did, would that baby hernia ever been assisted? That baby would have still been having that same defect that he has along with all of the others. When Blueface was coming out here saying, oh, well, she's getting high, she's drinking, and she's doing everything that a person that's pregnant is not supposed to do. People gave that man backlash. They made it seem like he was being jealous of her career and he wanted basically to control her. But then when the baby is born and they talking about sis had an infected canal, outside of the other defects because of the drug usage and the drinking, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Outside of the fact, just like the young lady just mentioned, Giovanni, at the end of the day, what about the boy Ronnie, right? That was running around saying that he was Chrisean's Rock baby father. We're not going to just sweep that underneath the rug because that man, they made sure he went missing real quick. Real quick. That man got unalived on his grandmother's doorsteps. And I damn sure will stand on the fact that if it didn't have anything to do with the factors of him putting himself out there with that situation, I don't think that it would have turned out the way that it did. But let's talk about cis parenting. How can you say you love your child and look at him suffer every day and not try to get him no assistance in any type of way? Damn the men who even the fathers is. In this part, let's remove the men from the situations. Let's talk about the women that say that they in such control. Yeah, she was just in Times Square. You sitting here humping from one. That's what it is that they do. They get from up underneath one and on top of another. Okay? And they looking for the happiness for themselves as a mother. It don't got nothing to do with them kids. It ain't got nothing. What type of therapy is Junior getting? None. Okay? And just being honest, the whole goddamn family is full of dysfunction. These people grow up with trauma. Okay? They become adults with trauma. They bring children into their trauma, and then they pour the trauma into the children that they had poured into them. Sis, how you not out here trying to get your kid as much help that's known to men? Because I'm going to just be honest. I don't give a damn. If God sent, God giveth, and it's a blessing. If my child got whatever it is what it is. But when you're not trying to correct it, it seems like you don't care. And then when people have the financial backing to be able to get the help that the child needs, and they just don't choose to, that's so selfish to me. Just like it was selfish not for a person to want to get a C-section. You don't want to get a C-section because you don't want to mess up your tattoo, but you'd rather your child pass through a canal that you know is infected, and now that baby is blind. Okay, people don't realize when they be out here humping around like Bobby Brown, they can definitely bring something home other than the baby. I keep saying this, okay? None of them H's you can get rid of. You can put them bitches to sleep, but they can't go away, baby. So when you sitting here and you hopping from ding ding to ding ding, and it actually winds up costing your child his sight. It's Gianna. I know the Christina part. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate that too, because I hate messing up people's names. I am so sorry. Yes, take it. These people got the financial backing that most mothers get out here and bust they ass for, okay? To be able to provide for their children. Now, I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like, oh, because I'm the person talking about the people, that makes a person perfect. Like I say, nobody is perfect, okay? And we've all traveled some roads. Do you understand? But when your roads start to affect your children, at that point in time, you have to make a decision. All right. Do your happiness matter? Yes, it does. Your happiness does matter. But your child being within a stable situation also matters. And that should be a part of your happiness. How could you be happy? How could y'all as women be happy when y'all kids is not included within the happiness? Your happiness is not helping them flourish. It's actually causing a decline. Let's talk about it. Hey, everybody coming in. Blessed morning, blessed morning, blessed morning. That woman got enough money. Chrisean Rock got enough money to be able to take Junior to any and every specialist, the best specialist, to be able to at least help him with some type of motor skills that he can be able to grasp, rather than just leaving him like that. How the fuck you hollering Yahweh 3 or 4 months ago, baby, and now you in New York acting like you a single fucking, like you ain't got no motherfucking kids. Everybody done been responsible for that baby, and that's why they are able to use that baby against her. And that's bad. That is bad. Wait, Chrisean is broke now. Stop, unicorn. I'ma just be honest. Us being broke and them being broke is two different things, because these people still got money coming in. It may not have been the money that they actually had when they was on top of their game, but as long as they on social media, they are collecting some type of change. These people are, how can I say, monetized on every site. Chrisean also be doing the streaming thing. So there's some type of income coming in that can be considered to take care, or better considered to take care of your children. So now my thing is, my financial situation and me trying to get the assistance, it would be different because our money is not their money. Do you understand? It's a whole different thing. They spent their money on jewels. They spent their money on materialistic clothing to look good for social media. And that's what it is that I'm saying. How do people glamorize or fan these, or be fans of these people or these mothers, when they see how trash and unfit and how reckless these women is when it come down to the factors of parenting? I seen her get money for a booking and gave it to Bino. That's crazy. That's crazy. She still could get her son some damn help. Right, Elizabeth? She damn sure can. Facts, but she will never spend it on Junior. Right, Sierra? That's the shit that got me pissed off. Listen, people can't help somebody that don't want to be helped. You can take a horse to the water, but you cannot make them drink. You can take that horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. Half of the people that possibly done spoke out or been around and about within the situations, even within situations dealing with Miss Brie Lala, it's people that came out in situations that said, listen, I gave a person better advice. They didn't choose to take my advice. They went against it. You are not the person that's going to make the ultimate decision. They have to want to make the decision for themselves. The change comes from self first before the help can come from anybody else. Because if you don't want it, ain't nobody gonna be able to give it. The help is going to go on one deaf ears and on unnoticed. Definitely on unnoticed. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no damn way. These kids in these situations, their parents got financial backing, but they don't got no stability. These kids' address done changed how many times? How many times? How many times? Junior ain't even been here that long. How many places that baby done lived? The move around be crazy when it comes to these kids. It's not like these women is getting hired for jobs where they do movies and it accounts for them to move all over the country, or they getting brand deals that require them to be at this place and this space and this, that, and the third. They are doing their social media from the comfortability of wherever the fuck they are at that point in time. And their kids is 9 times out of 10 entwined. So how not? That baby is how young? Junior never had a crib. Shit, it seemed like Junior never had toys until the guy Bino bought it. All right? It's just sad out here. All right, I don't give a damn if she was with Blueface and he wasn't shit. She ain't with him right now and she still ain't shit. Okay? When she was pregnant, even if he was doing every drug known to goddamn man, he wasn't the one that was fucking pregnant. She was. She was. And it got to the point in time, if you want to be honest, like you could tell she didn't want the baby any fucking way. So the outcome is what she created. It was too late for a goddamn abortion. Even when she did that series or show, whatever the fuck she was on, when she was wigging out, when she was trying to get the liquor bottle. Come on. That baby is 2 years old. He ain't cooling. He ain't moving. He ain't doing shit that a 2-year-old is supposed to do. And that would not be the first child that was born with something that is a disability. But if you cared about the baby, why wouldn't you get him the help that you need? The help that he needs. She need help too. Because she's fucking dysfunctional. They try to prop Junior up and act like he's sitting up. That's a shame. Right. Versus actually getting the baby the help that he needs. Because none of them is no better than the other. The whole fucking family is full of dysfunction. If you ask me, it just goes from one level of crazy to a higher level of crazy to a whole different type of crazy. Nobody's story is no better than the next. Okay? So you already know what the situation is when it comes to the factors of the relatives. That baby is not safe with none of them fucking maniacs. None of them. Even when it comes down to the factors of the baby, if you ask me, most people would just be keeping him for a payout from the mother. That's it. I hate people that say shit because they mad. Now her sister want to come out and talk about how the baby passed through a sick or infected canal and this, that, and the third. Y'all still keep that baby in y'all care without him getting no type of help. So don't come out now and talk about whatever it is that you know to destroy your sister's character. And the fact is of the situation, it's still hurting the fucking baby. Where's the baby still getting help within this situation? Yeah, y'all passing him from hand to hand. All right. And when people get upset, they come to the internet and talk about how the baby is defected and he got this and he got that. But at the point of time, ain't nobody, everybody is all sitting there. They are part of the shit. All of them guilty. Everybody guilty. Everybody guilty. Nobody hands is clean. Nobody hands is clean. Y'all using the baby for some type of pay, baby. It's like they unlocking characters within the family each year to try to bring money into the family. But at the end of the day, the baby is just sitting there withering the fuck away. 2 years old, not eating no solid food. Okay? Nothing in place for his well-being or his growth. Even if he is where he at, okay, what's the next step? You got the oldest sister running down the street naked, doing all type of dumb shit. You got this one on the internet talking about now her sister had an infected canal and this, that, and the third. You played the part. You got the other sister where they just got cool because Chrisean said that she had her licking that bush when she was a little kid. Then when the situation was when she was with Blueface and they went to go visit the parents, Blueface wound up knocking the daddy out, all right? Chrisean done fought and beat piss out the sister. Like, it's just a whole bowl of fucking dysfunction. Can't nobody help the other one because each person needs help themselves. Like, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Because when you sit there and you look at the hands that the baby has been placed in, damn the factors of anything else. He hasn't been safe since he's been in the factors of the belly of his mother. The same people that's talking about her was drinking with her, smoking with her, doing the type of things with her that they now try to talk about her on the internet. But when it comes down to it, y'all was all part of it. Like what? This ain't the first baby. That girl done flushed plenty of babies down the toilet. This just one that she didn't go and get rid of quick enough. So she tried to destroy it from the inside. I hope she, like, did she get what it is that she wanted? And did it be the Bible pushing for me? It be the Bible pushing for me when it come down to these ladies. Huh? And Bree, and we could put Peach and a couple of others up here, baby. You singing a whole song talking about Yahweh, but you ain't trying to go get your baby help no way. Okay? Then this one over here talking about, oh yeah, God gonna bless me and this, that, and the third. God already gave the blessing and you didn't put it forth for what it was for. And that was your children. Within the last one, if you know how in an application, and they ask you, what's been your last address for the last 5 years? Let them ask them kids that. It's sad. None of these kids have had a stable backing, something that they can call they own. I don't give a fuck. These kids have been moved around up and down due to the factors of the recklessness of their mothers. Right. Anytime a female, would you say, Sierra, anytime a female tattoo on their face tells me everything. Listen, let's talk about it. If decision making was, well, listen, ain't nobody high functioning within these situations. And yes, the company you keep can affect it. Yes, and it's affecting it because these women whole focus is the next piece of dick that they can get. It don't have nothing to do with their kids, because if it has something to do with their kids, then their kids would be reaping benefits. There's people stars that's out here higher than them, on higher levels than them, bigger platforms than them, and they make sure that their children is definitely what comes first when it comes down to stability. All right, let's talk about Cardi B. Her daughter don't even listen to she don't even allow her own daughter, to listen to the music that she makes. If that's not being protective as a parent, I don't give a damn. What I do as an adult, that don't got nothing to do with my kid. Once it start affecting my kid, now it's a problem. And each one of these ladies that's on my thumbnail, everything that they do affects their children in a negative way, not in a positive way, baby. But yet these people have fans that sit there and pump them up like they just the greatest things. No, how you the greatest things when you failing at the one thing that should be important outside of you? Outside of you. You got to prop your baby up, okay? You got to fake it to make it. Actually, then make it rather than making it happen. You got to make things look a certain way to the internet. But once you get off, you already know what it's hitting for. You already know what it's hitting for. You actually got to look your baby in the face and know that you're the reason he is the way that he is. And with you being the reason that he's the way that he is, you still being selfish and not even trying to get him no type of therapy. Okay? What about getting these kids involved in some fucking activities? The other one. Okay? What qualities of life are they trying to, what's the point of them having the stage that they have if it's not beneficial to what it is that they have already, which is their babies? I don't give a damn. I was rooting for Chrisean too, Robin. I thought the baby would settle her down. I guess it didn't. It just tuned her ass up. It just tuned her ass up. It tuned her up. Okay? She started running more of amok. She got out of jail, act like she had met the holy grail of the Lord, and she was out here making gospel songs, being a goddamn Bible pusher while creating all the sin in the world. They don't realize that man sit high, but he look low. He already know. He knows. So when y'all say it's about my God, my God, my God, my God, stop using his name in vain to still turn out and be a piece of shit at the end of it. And any woman that does not see fit for her child to have the stability that they need is a piece of shit to me. All right? I'm out here and I'm trying to make a way with a way in a way in a way. Okay? And I make sure in all ways I do what I'm supposed to do when it come down to my babies. Okay, I do some of what I could do, and shit, I push to do some shit that I can't do, but I make it happen. So when people get the blessing to be able to make things happen and they ain't making shit happen, that bothers me. It bothers me. Because you know the type of life that these kids is supposed to have. But they being raised by fucking dirt bags that only give a shit about themselves. All right? I don't give a fuck about you being young and just trying to learn. Because, yeah, we all was young at some point in time and trying to learn. But why do the people that is supposed to be closest to you have to be affected from you never learning? Never learning. I don't like that. As a mother, and as people say, if we speaking about the kids, it's about the kids. Anytime you know that a kid is not in a good situation and you don't speak on it, I'm sorry. I'm very empathic as a person. Tay heart is very big. I will give the sleeves off my fucking shirt and then probably take the shirt off and give it to you too. It's all fun and games until somebody loses a fucking eye. This baby done lost his fucking eyes. This baby done lost his eyes due to the fact of somebody's selfishness. I don't give a fuck about them chains you got around your neck. I don't give a fuck about how slick your edges is. I don't give a fuck about you being known in whatever industry you come from. You are a bum. These are some bum ass bitches. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You can still be bum minded. And they are very bum minded, bum parented, and bum rounded. That's it. Let's talk about it. These bitches get on there because they got so many people. For what is these people following? Well, I mean, what is there to follow? What could they provide? What education is it or knowledge could they give? When you see they stupid. When you sit there and your child is a casualty of your happiness, you stupid. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Not yesterday, not today, and not tomorrow. Okay? Yes, when you have a kid, does that mean you dead? No. It just means you're supposed to make better fucking decisions for you, them, and they. That's it. Life don't stop. But make memories rather than make a mess. You can make memories in these kids' past, present, and future. Okay? Rather than creating the mess that's being created. And for people to see this girl flaunting this goddamn baby around, because right now, at this point in time with no function, it's like she's just carrying around a stuffed ass teddy bear. And that's what the fuck she's using it as. Like, is he a emotional support pet or fucking something? Just bums. They would be canceled. Ain't no way I'm hyping somebody up that I know is a bum. I don't give a fuck. You could go in the store and be able to buy the most expensive shit. You could live in the area with the clear people if that's what you want to say. Okay? You could have all the jewelry that you want to have and feel like you as popular as you want to be. But when you ain't a good parent, you are a bum bitch to me. That's it. That's it. And it's bad that the kids don't get to pick or make different decisions. Everybody run around and they screaming these people names, but why y'all not pointing out or seeing the things and holding them accountable for the women that they actually are, which is unfit and reckless? I'm sorry. Chrisean's credibility is fucking shot at this point in time. Anytime your family, your sister, the same one that you had holding down your baby, can come out on the internet. Good morning, everybody coming in. Right, they said pass the bag. That's right, pass the offering plate around for your girl Tay. Because it really sickens me. It's not a funny fucking thing. These women definitely be put in positions to do better, and they be doing broken. How you able to do better and you doing broken? How is that something that you feel that is not of importance? You want to be praised for everything else. Who you're fucking, how you look, what clothes you're wearing, where you live, but you don't care about being judged about your kid? Huh? Everybody guilty in that junior situation. Everybody guilty. Everybody is guilty in that situation. Don't get me wrong, the mother is first hand, but anybody else that played a hand in the fact of just keeping that baby as a payday, a payoff, or a way to come up versus actually implementing the fact is that this baby needed fucking help. Because me personally, my sister would have had to be mad at me. Because if the baby with me more than the baby with she, oh yeah, I would have started taking the baby myself to try to get some type of fucking help. Definitely, indefinitely. I would have started taking the baby. She would have had to be mad at me. Versus damn coming or being mad at me because I done came out and told the internet that your womb, your canal is infected. And these bitches walking around here burning. Huh? They running around here with some shit the doctor can't take off but only could put to sleep. Huh? But y'all still worrying about dick and popularity versus parenting? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm very much confused. I'm very much confused. I'm very much confused. Good morning, baby. Thanks for watching. That's right. Tell them, DS Allen, because you know they here. You know they here. They are so miserable. That is a reflection out on their children. It's sad. Yes. Yes, it is. In Briana case, you coming out here, you taking off all your clothes and you think that it looks cool for you to be putting your titties and your ass on display. And then my thing is, you was a wife and now you're somebody's baby mother. That goes to show you how they hold you at no value. Because when a person don't care what you wear, they basically don't care about you. Because I don't want nobody seeing something that's supposed to be mine. When you a wife, you move different. It's not shit that you not doing because your husband don't want you to do it. It's shit that you not doing because as a woman, you don't want those devalued. I mean, you don't want to devalue yourself. You want more for yourself. What type of attention are you looking to receive other than somebody wanting to fuck, baby? Huh? And just because a nigga stay around, that just mean he wanted to fuck repeatedly. That's all that mean. So what did you really gain? Huh? Not a real man. Chrisean running around with this boy Beanzo. Whoever the fuck Zoe, Bebo, whatever the fuck his name is, you all in New York, sis. Why you ain't at a therapist? Why are you not at a therapist? Huh? These women need therapy. They cannot do nothing but hurt because they are hurt mentally. Okay? Hurt equals hurt and healed equals healed. These women destroy anything that they come into contact with because they are still mentally hurting from whatever situation that they've been through in their own life. Collectively is unfortunately now in affecting their children and how they come up, and the factors of the way that they are able to care as a parent. This one ain't getting her kid no therapy, knowing that he needed. This one ain't got her kids in no special activities. All right? No dance, no flags, no footballs, no nothing. Huh? This one ain't even got time to brush her newborn baby's hair. And they ain't even been here for 12 months yet. But you had time to hit that live button to come on social media. And that's what we say when it comes down to the goddamn parenting. Don't say that you're not putting your kids on the internet because the internet is harsh, when the reason that you're not putting them on the internet is because the way that you is living is harsh. And every time you put your children on camera, people spot the harshness in your living. Okay? People knew something wasn't right with Junior, just like people know something ain't right in the situation that I speak on a regular basis. It's definitely not what you do, it's how you do it. But in some cases, it ain't how you do it. It's the fact is that you do it. It's not being done. Where's the parenting? Just because you got somebody calling you fucking mommy, don't mean that you being a mother. Just because you got somebody that's calling you mommy, don't make you a mother. Okay? And my mothers in this chat definitely understand that, because I'm going to bat for mine. I'm doing shit that I didn't even know I could fucking do. And if it's down to the wire, I might do some shit that I'm not supposed to do when it comes to mine. So when I see bitches not even put a half a thought, that's sick. That's sick. That's sick. That's sick. And they need to get some type of help. And God bless these children. All right? Damn the fake Bible pushing that the bitches is doing. Because they don't believe in shit that they saying. Because if they did, their morals wouldn't allow them to create the actions that they bring fucking forth for themselves and for their children's well-being. Ain't no way you reading the Bible, but you ain't able to go get your son some help from a motherfucking doctor, knowing your pussy done been so infected, it done made the baby blind. And you got the nerve to be running around Times Square with a new nigga. The only thing I'm wondering is he burning too? Is shit, he might. I wonder if he got that burn too. You think she done burnt him? You think she done burnt them? Because if she wasn't willing to get fixed to keep her son's eyesight intact and to make sure his health was good, do you think she really give a fuck about keeping the coochie good for the next nigga? And what she got, it don't disappear. It just go to sleep. I wonder if the nap is over. So you running around with somebody, right, thinking that you doing your big one, him, and the only thing we thinking is you running around with a walking infection. Huh? Like what? What? Bitches, niggas is walking on, like, you got to really, that's why the dating scene in 2025, I feel sorry for the single people. Okay? Because dating is so scary. You gotta listen, when you even plan to meet somebody on the first date, let the first date be exchanging my charts. Like, fuck that. You bring your chart, I bring my chart. Okay, that's what people need to do in 2025 if they are dating, because you can leave. You could go into the situation one way, but you could end up leaving a total nother. Like, I think people be forgetting about that little house in Virginia. People don't think that house in Virginia exists, and you can't get rid of none of the H's. None of the H's you can get rid of. Them bitches take naps, but they come back. Them bitches take naps, but they definitely come back. Ain't no cure for that. Nothing with an H you can get rid of. So with that being said, when you out here and you got the coochies, the cooties, to the factors that it fucked up your baby eyesight, niggas is nasty. Because I would not be fucking shorty. I'm sorry. But if he got pills and she got pills, I'm just saying, is the infection the thrill? Then this one, she go out and think by having a half a dozen kids, she making the next nigga jealous, but she ain't even got time before she get online to brush the baby motherfucking hair. I don't give a shit. I'ma say it. Every time these bitches come online with they kids, which is supposed to be the flex, it be a big ass disappointment. The baby come online, you online, baby t-shirt all motherfucking dirty, diaper all dragging to the fucking knee. Didn't the supporters get you enough diapers for the year? We should never see a motherfucking wet diaper. Okay? When it come down to Lil Junior, the only way that niggas knew that he exists is because he was in the background squeaking. How can a nigga embarrass you faster than your parenting? How y'all come out here and defend that y'all happy with a nigga before y'all come out here and defend the factors of being the best parent that you could fucking be? And I'm talking about with actions, not with words. Because anybody could come up here and be like, yes, I love my baby. But that don't mean the actions match the words that said that. Mm-mm. 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 Because I really defended both of these bitches in the beginning. Okay? And it's just bad because people feel like you supposed to defend a woman because you a woman. I'm not defending a woman because she a woman. If she's not shit, I'm going to say she's not shit. And that's it. And I'm still going to be a woman after it. I don't condone that pussy power. If you power, I power because we both got coochies. No, if you a dumb hoe, you a dumb hoe. And I'm going to call you on you being a dumb hoe. So with that being said, just because we both women, that don't mean that I'm going to ultimately agree with the shit, baby. And I don't agree. I don't agree. It's too many females on the internet, social media, that at the end of the day, they parenting ain't on shit. And these kids is out here suffering. Suffering. Okay? Bitches got money to put their kids in activities. Where the activities? Moving from house to house? Moving from house to house? That's a part of the activities? Huh? I thought it's supposed to be you want your kid to have the life that you didn't. If you say that your shit was hard, why are you not making your children's life easy? And I mean to the factors of them not having to go through none of the shit that you went through. And if you say you went through trauma, why would you now want to be the trauma causer? Chrisean need her ass beat, and Briana need her ass beat, and Peach need her ass beat, and Royalty need her ass beat. There's a couple of these bitches on this internet that get props just for being on social media because of who the fuck they, I guess, is they fan club or whoever the fuck. But call these women to the front of the class because they parenting is ass. And they need their ass beat. Sometimes that be the problem. Down to the fact is that these women talk about they've been in abusive relationships. This one, every relationship she got in, she said it was abusive. Where was her kids? Where was the kids? Huh? Because they not making a decision on who you plan on fucking. They just got to be around and about within the situation. So if you into abusive niggas, what do that say about your kids? Huh? Oh. I can understand a bitch smoking a little weed for nausea when you're pregnant. Because you know you can't eat, you can't keep nothing down. But for you to just be going all out, bitch, you out here doing Hennessy and cocaine? Bitch, you out here doing Hennessy and cocaine and you carrying a fetus? Bitch, you just don't care about nothing. In that case, you don't care about nothing. It's fully about yourself. Okay? At this point, she need her organs taken. Them shits burnt the fuck out. Should be. One lying about organs and one don't need no organs. This bitch done went from a hysterectomy, a tubal removal, to now she getting a laser surgery, a ablation, whatever the fuck you want to call it. What? And this is the stuff that they fans cheer on. But you know people like negativity. But it's bad when your kids reap the factors of the negative. Yeah, she on board boyfriend number fucking 5 in like 6 months. Because these motherfuckers be having sexual appetites that come from trauma. All right? And if you never go and get diagnosed or get any type of attention to what you got going on, then you just going to continue be manically running around doing the shit that you do. And it's going to be from the factors of the trauma and the shit that's in you. If you don't never go and get those things taken care of, those is the outlets that people fit. Those is the outlets that people take to feel good, just like drugs, just like gambling, just like eating. Some people like fucking, okay? Some people have sex as an addiction, okay? They like that little shake, all right? That little shake that make them feel great for the moment, huh? It's a form of not fear. You ask the question, why do people do drugs? Why do people do this? It's for the factors of within that moment, they feel like they taking that pain away of whatever's going inside, baby. And if that's what it is that they feel that makes them feel good, that's what they're going to become addicted to. And people definitely become addicted to sex, baby. It don't even got nothing to do with the people that they fucking at some point in time. As long as they get in that feeling, it's about the feeling. It's not even about the person. I used to think it was Bluetooth, but then I had to start paying attention. If y'all go and look at my videos once I get off this live on my Tea with Tay page, if you scroll down for one, I didn't have no Briana on that page. I only had Chrisean Rock, and then I started adding different things. But if you see the digital print that I had on that page, it was before the factors of Junior being created, to be honest. Okay. But then I had to slow down because now I'm looking like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This girl comes with nothing but dysfunction. And I'm going to just be honest. If you want to be true, we didn't never see that side of Blue until he got with the fuck her. Until he got with her, that's when people started to see Blueface in a certain type of light and in a certain way. This man had been out here doing music for years. And that wasn't the characteristics that people knew of him. But then once you seen him with her, you started to think, wait a minute, this nigga dude, that's the type of shit he be on. Hey, Karen. Good morning, beautiful. Thanks for stopping in with Tay. And I definitely appreciate the support with the glass, baby. Thank you, and thank you again. Hey, Snooky. Nicole said, I can use sex, but don't need it. I can do for myself what any man can try to do for me. I want I want companionship. And reciprocation. That's it. That's all you want. That's it. Some people don't give a damn about the companionship or the reciprocation that comes in it. They just give a shit about the fuck and the feel good. And the fact is, some people can't stand to be alone. Some people can't be with themselves. I'm in Blueface Mom Carlissa crowd, and Chrisean is a Jezebel manic. I'm going to agree with you. And they think because they read the Bible, they're going to be able to get that off. No. Because they not actually reading the Bible to be cured or to be pure. They're using it in the factors of a way to Bible push, baby. And it's unbelievable. Y'all don't believe in none of that shit that y'all reading. Pretty Eye says sad, and you have women, right, designed to have children, and people like Bree, Rock, Peach, all about the money. That's all they care about. That's it. And then it would be different if they cared about the money, but spent it on the kids to give them a better life. That's not the way it be. There's no stability in none of these situations. Peach had the nerve to say that she lost $80,000 in the casino, right? But yet a month she was evicted and they had no place to stay with her kids. So y'all bitches be getting this money, but don't nobody be paying no bills. Everything be rented. It be fake, not fucking real. And that's why outside of the not owning shit and written and financing everything, that's why you be able to tell when a bitch ain't hitting on the shit that she used to be hitting on, because then you start seeing things disappearing. All the rented shit. No ownership. None. Hit that like button for your girl Tay. Hopefully y'all definitely hitting Tay tip jar. Don't leave me out here dry. Don't leave me out here dry. I'm not like one of these mothers, okay? I'm not unfit and damn sure not reckless. Not unfit and damn sure not reckless. Shit, nowhere near. I can't understand how people applaud the behavior of these women when the first thing that they choose to disrespect is they kids. One sitting here talking about her kids is the most important thing to, well, why they ain't got a stable place to live? Because I know the first thing that I know that I need to do is to get us a motherfucking roof and keep a roof. Have I been through some changes where I've moved? Of course. Of course, we all have. But by all course and by every situation, your whole point is to find stability. Now, life happens, and sometimes you have to make some changes. Thank you, baby. See? You was the first person to put a tip in Tay-Tay's tip jar. I appreciate you, baby. Listen, these people be having love spells. I think Chrisean is into witchcraft. That blood on his house wall sent me over. Yeah, that's some sick shit. That was definitely something sick. But people definitely be creating love spells, and these people be they do be having soul ties with people. And that's why we see the activities that we be seeing. Love you, Tay. We need to literally be doers and not just hearers of the word. You can't be. You can't be. People think that, and that's because they just try to get to the likeness of the people. Okay, so they use God to do it. It's not because that is really what's in them, because none of their actions show the factors of that there's no God in them at all. At all. All right, we understand the fact is these motherfuckers ain't old. They still young, still living their life, if that's what you want to call it. But they living their life at the casualty of their children. Like when I see Junior, that shit bring tears to my eyes, bro. Like as if that baby is one of my family members. I wish I could just reach out and fucking help him. He do not deserve the situation that he's being given. Okay? And now even the situation being gotten for nobody to try to help it, but using it only as a shot towards his mother is sick. It's sick. It's sick. And people is sick. Ain't no way I would have been around that baby and her, and I wouldn't have been able. No, I would have blasted her ass sooner. If that's what it's gonna take for her to go and get the baby some help because she doesn't like being embarrassed on social fucking media, then that's the way we would have to do it. Listen, when the fuck you going to get the baby some therapy? When? Not when you get mad and when you get triggered and now you trying to use it as a shot, because the baby is the person that's catching the stray. The baby is catching the stray. Okay? And outside of the factors of the baby catching the stray, he's still not receiving no help. This baby records came out months ago. This baby stuff came out months ago. Okay? Here's the 8 quarters making your George clean. Thank you, Sexy Red, for putting that tip in Tay-Tay's jaw. I appreciate you, girl. Nowhere far. It is diabolical. Hey, LaRonda. Diabolical to say the least. They will definitely, you damn sure right, unpolished girl. They will definitely reap what it is that they sow, because you have to turn that L around, okay? And stop letting it be lost and turn it into lesson. Until you learn the lesson, you're going to continue losing. And these women be feeling like they on the top of their goddamn game, but they don't realize that once they do the shit that they do, and it's not or don't have any morals attached to it, and they not benefiting or being a benefit to the people that they actually supposed to be benefiting, you start to see things dwindle. But they got to remember, the Lord is not the only person that gives blessing. Satan sends payoffs as well. Okay? And the devil was even an angel at one point in time. Call it what you want. I helped my nephew mother get child support from my brother because he made me his lookout. Now, look out. Let me put that up there. Call it what you want, but I helped my nephew mother get child support from my brother because he made me his lookout. Now, look out for the baby from it. My brother was being trifling, as you were supposed to do. As you were supposed to do. And I respect people like you because I'm going to be honest, that's how I am. I'm not a yes man to nobody fucking situation. It's about what's right and what's wrong. And just because you choose to be wrong, don't mean I'm still not going to stand on what's right. And you might be mad, but you'll get over it. And if you don't, oh well, I'll still be good because I know what I did it for the right and not for the wrong. So my shit is pure. My shit is pure. And as long as I know that I'm doing it purely and with no malintent, like this live and me coming, even when I talk about stuck eye ass Brie, people got to understand it's always about the action. It don't got nothing to do with the full fucking person. When you see something, you say something, and you just calling out the activities in which it is that you see within people today, baby. We deal with people like this. Just because you don't have, it's not on social media, don't mean you don't know somebody like this in your actual fucking life. Bitches been not shit before time. It's been bitches that's been unfit. And I'm not saying women, because I'm not calling no woman that's unfit a woman. That's a bitch. That bitch is a bitch. And that's on period. And it ain't just started. It's something that's been happening. And people always put a cover on it and blame the men for it. How the fuck is it the man's fault the bitch ain't shit? How is it the man's fault that she ain't shit? They not with the men. Don't be with the men no more. And you still see the characteristics even more of these women. So now who you going to blame it on? Huh? I would never be a yes woman. Never, 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 Nicole. Never could I be a yes woman, baby. Y'all, listen, people be saying Tay is funny, but I be dead ass serious. I be dead ass serious, okay? And if I feel something, you're gonna know I feel it. If it's a good thing, if it's a bad thing, either way, even in between, okay? Because I'm not somebody that's just gonna sit around somebody, feel something, and not say something. No, you will never receive that from me. Respect is always going to be respect, baby. But me, once I see what a person is on, that's what it is. That's what it is. And I'm going to call it as I see it. Yes, man. I don't give a fuck if that bitch got a pretty face and a smile. That bitch is poison. And these females be poison. And social media is just something that they use as a tool to be poisonous. Okay, they be infecting the goddamn men. They be the Jezebels of the situation. Anything they tie themselves to, they try to suck goddamn dry, or they wind up having trauma just like the fuck they do. They might have had a little issue before they got attached, but after the fact is of attachment or the attachment, they walk away dealing with way more. With way more. It's crazy. Thank you, CM, for that Cash App, baby. I just seen it pop up on my screen. Thank you for dropping that tip in Tay-Tay's tip jar. I definitely appreciate y'all, because listen, y'all don't even know. Y'all helping me out because, see, I'm a mother and I got a half a dozen, but I try to put my kids in activity. I'm trying to get them up off of this social media shit and actually do some living. So I got one in flag football, and my baby do her tryouts this Sunday. And Tay-Tay gotta buy some cleats, okay? So she need cleats for tryouts. So anything that goes in Tay-Tay's tip jar is definitely helping me for sure. Because I got to make sure that my baby show up on that front line clean, prepared, and ready to run and snatch some flags. But no, definitely, that's why I don't understand. With my little bits, I be trying to make the most of it. We gonna spread this shit wide and we gonna spread it thin. But I'm going to do what I see fit to make sure that I can get the most for my kids out of it. Do you understand? Just even if you live in the hood, that don't mean you have to be hood. We supposed to be doing things to remove ourselves to become a better self, to get into the next chapter. Everybody's rich is not the same rich, but the whole point is to become a better person within the factors of your existence. Don't be what your past was. Okay, when your future can be better. So if you can provide something better, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Shit, if I was Chrisean, I would be using my platform to reach out to all of the best doctors. Okay? And the factors of you being considered a celebrity, and you don't know how many doctors would reach out just for the factors of, listen, Chrisean Rock saying that she need help. Do you know what that could do for us? One hand washes the other and both hands wash the face. If you got up on your platform, you probably wouldn't even have to pay for the care, because just for the factors of who you is, the doctors probably would just want to do it because it would bring a good reflection on their practice. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. How the fuck Briana talking about she for single mothers and her kids ain't in one fucking program? Not one. Not an after school, not a new school, not a side school. The only thing they used to is packing and moving. Huh? That should not just be the child activities. Okay? They got too many programs out here these days for children to be a part of. All right? And if you are a person that's on social media, you have the first outlet to be able to receive and promote these things. Bitch, you talking about fucking promoting bundles and boutiques. You done tried that. Try doing motherfucking ballerinas and bows at this point in time. Okay? Some twin clothing line. All right? Try to do something that doesn't say just you. I love me some UCM. Definitely appreciate you. All day, every day. Near far, you know you got Tay-Tay's heart. It really sickens me. When I get my motherfucking YouTube check, okay, I be done broke that bitch down in 4 ways before it even get to me. Okay? And that's the crazy part. But that's the way it's supposed to be. All right? I got my bills. All right? My kids, which the kids 9 times out of 10 is within the factors of the bills in themselves, because then I'm gonna have to pay for something that goes attached to them, like how I'm doing the basketball, the flag football. Okay, my youngest son, he want to take an art class, so right now I'm looking for an art class for him to be in, and if I have to make payments week by week, bi-weekly, or monthly, or however it has to be done, is what is going to be done. But I'm definitely going to always set aside something for the fundage of my children. Okay? So when Briana coming online, right? And she's trying to reach single mothers, okay? Why are you not trying to reach the programs for kids of single mothers, being that you got so goddamn many? Huh? Why are you not promoting programs for kids that single mothers can put their kids in? It's always about a low income situation. Bitch, you want to come through and give out fake book bags. Chrisean want to run around in New York and do fucking TikToks. And her son can't fucking see because her cootie burning the fuck up. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? when she could be a voice for other kids, or other parents that's dealing with children with disabilities, versus hiding the fact is that he's disabled. But the only reason why she was hiding it is because she was embarrassed of the fact that she caused that. That was not within God's will. That was in the factors of her drug use. Okay? That was in the factors of her drug use. She was drinking and drugging the whole time. She was supposed to be care and taking and making sure that her fetus was growing healthy. Okay? But even if you fuck that money up, you ain't even try to come and fix the fumble by saying, you know what? It happened. I'm going to get my baby all the treatment that I can. Hiding him is not getting him treatment. Just finding somebody else that's crazy as shit in your family to babysit is not helping him, because each one of them is a different type of fucking crazy. I don't care what nobody say. I stand on that. And they all the same face, but different fucking sizes. All right. So they all a different type of Chrisean crazy. You got times 1, times 2, times 3. And that's the way that they crazy multiplies. Cause ain't nobody telling me shit. The whole fucking family needs help. The whole family needs help. Okay? From the mama and the daddy down to all them crazy ass kids they done fucking bought here. Not near one of the siblings is better than the other. So Junior is not safe with none of them crazy bitches. Not the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, not none. Not none. Not none. Not none. It is 12 of them. 12 crazy batshit ass kids. Good morning, Denise. 12, 12, 12, 12. And Chrisean maggot ass need to take her sick coochie to fuck somewhere and sit the fuck down. Anytime it's rolling around on the internet that you're infected coochie, and it's a thing, so people can't say that it is not. Okay? All right. Some people receive injections or take pills through because I had to Google it. Because what you don't know, you should find knowledge of. Don't just go talking about some shit that you don't have no knowledge about. It makes you look stupid. So me, I'm a person that's going to go for the information, baby. And I wanted to know. And definitely and for sure, it is possible. And the fact is that they told her sick ass before she even allowed the baby to pass through that, listen, this is not going to be good. Okay. It's a possibility, a high chance that your baby is going to come out blind if we allow him to pass through the canal. So, we would rather do an emergency C-section to make sure that the baby is safe, right? And for you illiterate bitch, you gonna not want your tattooed ass, right? Or a tattoo to get fucked up. So you didn't want to get a cesarean cut. So you told the baby basically best of luck. So you basically told the baby best of luck going through that shoot because I damn sure ain't getting cut for you. That's fucking selfish. And she ain't gonna have no good fucking luck. She's not going to have no good luck. It's just like the color purple, Whoopi Goldberg. Until you do right by me, I'm telling you, until these women do right by their children, when they wonder why ain't nothing going right for them, it's because they not doing right by them. Okay? When do they make the decision as a whole woman with kids? Okay? Okay? A whole woman with kids. Definitely. A whole woman with kids. You can still have a life even though you have kids. So people say that I don't get it. But it's the life you choose to live while you responsible for kids. If you on your own and your kids is grown, then even though you have kids, you're not responsible for babies no more. You understand? But when you're still the primary parent that's making the decisions for kids that's not grown, oh, you definitely supposed to make better decisions because it's not about you. And what you do don't only affect you, it affect them kids too. So you wouldn't want what you doing to affect them. So making better decisions definitely have to be a thing. You out here running around, this girl out here running around with fucking sick coochie from New York to God knows goddamn where, because she popping up everywhere. But we ain't seen her pop up in a fucking doctor's office to get no type of physical therapy, or nothing for her son. People a fan of what? A fan of what? What? Esther, I didn't know that she is. Diabolical. What say you have got to be kidding me? No, Elizabeth is real. Probably she paid to be in birthing center. That's why. Because she wasn't in a hospital. She paid out of pocket. Which makes it even goddamn sadder. You paid out of pocket to avoid the goddamn embarrassment of the goddamn internet. If you ask me, and to keep any type of records that you have concealed. You know, HIPAA law be real. But the fact is that regardless to whether you paid out of pocket, the outcome of the situation, you're going to pay out of pocket for a birthing center, but you ain't going to pay out of pocket to get your baby assistance. Stupid ass. She had already got rid of 3. Yes, she damn sure did. She damn sure did. Say, I'm gonna get my mug out of layaway next week. Nah, you listen, you just made my day with that one. I needed that laugh. That was funny. I'm dead. Always calling women dry coochies. Like, name your infection. Yeast is not a flex. Talk about it, Sierra. You running around here out here with shit that make motherfuckers blind. Okay? You out here with shit that's making babies blind. You got the nerve to never want, you should never want to call nobody dry coochie. Okay? Never, 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 never. That is sick. Good morning, Barbara. Well, sure. Would say you have got to be kidding me. I'm making sure I'm from she said, yeah, that was, I read that. Okay. And the tattoo says Jonathan Pussy. The nerve of that Jezebel, just nasty. And that's the tattoo she ain't want to cut. And that's the tattoo she ain't want to cut. Yeah, she got that shit that make you blind. That she got I tell people all the time, people running around here with them H's, and you can't get rid of none of them H's. Them bitches may take naps, but they come back. You could put them to sleep, but they will be back, baby. Okay, and when they heat up on you, you never know who you're going to affect or infect, boo-boo. And in this case, she affected her baby. But let's just say, who knows how many people she done infected, baby? Because the burn is real. The burn is real. And she's sizzling, all right? That's sizzling. She's sizzling like some Spam in a pan. All right? And I feel sorry for poor little Junior. Poor little fucking Tink Tink. Bring him to Auntie Tay. I don't give a fuck if he can't talk, if he can't see. I will make sure that that baby is kept safe, baby, and definitely get him the help that he needs. Shit. Definitely, indefinitely. Because like I said, these females got platforms that they can use for their children in the best of their children's ability. Instead of using their platforms to the best of their abilities, why not use it for it to benefit all parties? All parties. Because I'm telling you, if I was Chrisean, I would definitely come with the plan on being on my platform day and fucking night. Who could help me? Where I need to travel to? What is it that you need me to do? I will do. Like what? Bring me my nephew. Y'all not doing him right. Y'all not fucking doing him right. And I don't like that for him. Bunch of bum ass bitches out here having their kids as casualties. Peach got 9 and she dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck. I don't give a damn if all them kids is by one man. You still a stupid ass woman because the things that you do affect your children. The hell? Now you can't even sell the fucking coochie because it's infected. So now you can't even help the baby that way once you fully go broke. Ain't nobody you can't even make your coochie a profit because it's broken too. So then you gonna be broken, the coochie gonna be broken, the whole situation just broken. Nothing in it as a or will be a profit or benefit. I think so. I think so. I think so, Gianna. I think so. I think so. Dead serious. And it's bad because I actually liked it, the old Peach. When she first came out, and I know that your quality of life changed. She wasn't always going to be talking about food stamps and Section 8 housing, but her personality changed, okay? She could have took people along with her on her journey, but somewhere along the lines, she got shit fucked up. And the shit that she say out her mouth to people be fucked up. And the way that she talk and treat her own mammy, she ain't gonna have no good luck. Cause when them kids get older and they start telling her about herself, how she was stupid for staying with a man that cheated on her any fucking way at any chance that he can, how she had to pay a man to babysit his own children because he wasn't planning on working, how the fact is that everything that he had was off the factors of their mother's back, and she put more into him than she put into them. Let's talk about it. Chrisean out here fucking aborting babies by the fucking boatload, and then the baby that the dumb hoe chooses to have, she fucked that up on purpose. I don't care what nobody say. When you out here Hennessy and cocaining and know that you got a fetus, that should be a fucking charge. You should go to jail. I stopped effing with her after she said what she said about sickle cell disease. Peach be pissing me off. And me personally, people be talking about, oh, all that, it's about going viral. What? So people feel like going viral is that important that it fucks up your reputation as a person? Nah, my reputation means something to me, and I don't want people to see me as something that I'm not. I'm not coming up there just rage baiting and saying shit to people to get a type of attention that I'm not with. Bring back shame. Yes, because they don't have no shame. He's not even walking. No, pretty eyes. The baby not walking nothing. The only thing the baby do is squeak. He sound like a little goddamn kitten. All right? That's it. That's it. The baby ain't able to eat no solid foods. He not able to sit up by himself. None of that. None of that. Nut near adversary. Her favorite goddamn fucking word. All right? And she running around here like fucking Big Bird looking stupid as shit with all them goddamn kids. And it ain't, listen, if you gonna have the kids, because the kids is a blessing. We love the kids, okay? All right. And let's talk about some women that can't have kids, that would love to have kids and would take care of them kids, okay? And would love them kids. But let's talk about the women that have kids and don't pour the love into them kids the way that they actually supposed to, because they so focused on their own happiness. And how could you be happy knowing that your children is unhappy? I couldn't. I heard that too on one of the lives that I was tapped into yesterday. And I think they were saying how, yeah, she too busy taking walks at 4 a.m. I think that she got the other twin out the hospital, because before I actually did this live, if I'm not mistaken, I actually see a live when it said that she was walking at 4 a.m. with them twins outside. How she'll do any and everything to go viral, basically. And I think she had the double stroller. And in the double stroller, if I'm not mistaken, she had both twins with her. So maybe the baby is definitely out the hospital now. Maybe he's definitely out the hospital now. It be the things that they do to go viral for me. Don't fuck up my reputation for a couple of views. It's not worth it. Now, if life be lifing and things happen that you can't avoid, that's one thing. But when you definitely putting it out there because you see that people find it interesting, regardless to who it causes embarrassment or it hurts, because the activities of these women don't do nothing but hurt their children. And that was the purpose of my live this morning, because I don't approve of the social media unfit mothers that's out here, that's only giving a fuck about themselves, and their kids is falling by the wayside. When I know that there's mothers out here busting their ass every day, whether high income, low income, middle income, they working to get things done to make sure that they can create some stability for their children's, baby. And I respect that. So when you see these women with these platforms and they don't put half the energy into making sure that those things come first, it's crazy for me. Look how many times Chrisean was evicted out of somebody else's shit and embarrassed. How many times Blueface said the bitch was broke and she ain't have nowhere to go? Huh? You really like that type of viral attention? You like going viral for being an addict while pregnant and it fully affecting your baby. You like going viral for shit like this? It's women exactly that want kids that can't have them. And then to see women have them and don't do shit with them is crazy. And love is free. Okay? Love is free. And with love comes nurturing. Okay? And if you don't have that loving, nurturing, maternal instinct in you, you're not going to be able to provide that loving feeling to someone other than you, because you so busy trying to replace a love that you've never felt within yourself, and you doing it by the factors of man, right? Versus loving self first. You have to love yourself first. Your happiness should not be dictated by the person that you are with. It's supposed to bring you a little extra happiness, but your happiness should not be determined by the dick that you get. Because if your happiness don't come from you, then you can't pour into nobody else, because you looking for people to pour into you, because you can't pour into yourself. So that's why these women are no good for these kids, because they looking to be poured into by dick. They feel like that's love. Love is something unconditional, something that makes you feel safe, something that protects you, something that provides for you. And as a mother, that is your job to do. So when you see females able to do this for niggas, but they not able to do this for their own kids, yes, it's definitely sickening. I have one I can't have anymore due to my damn comment. And you know it's crazy, even though you can't have no more, God gave you the blessing of that one just for you to be able to get the experience. So you can say that you experienced becoming a mother to someone. And I totally understand how you feel when you say it's women that can't have kids, because you would like for it to be your choice. And if you've had one, some want more than one. And then to see women out here just producing and actually doing the things that they doing after the production is crazy. It's crazy. Like, you used your womb for that. That was the waste. That was a waste of a womb. But sometimes it's just for the factors of, you know how they say, don't judge the messenger, just accept the message. Sometimes the blessing is for the factors of the life being put here, not even for the person that brung the life here. Because some people that be having stories that be not so good, and when they grow, do you see what some of these kids actually be growing? I mean, some people, they actually wind up on a decline. But the ones that actually be on some, I ain't never gonna be what my parents was. I ain't gonna never be what or where I came from. I'm going to break the cycle. These kids, you will be fucking surprised. You will definitely be surprised. But I've been putting, like, because I've been actually gathering material to drop this Chrisean Rock video, right? But every day something else is coming out for me to add. And so I don't like to just rush to drop shit to be the first person to drop it. No, I like to have all of the information surrounding the situation. So that way, my video is not only the factors of just talking about a person, it's actually informational about the situation that's going on at hand, to give people an understanding that possibly don't understand. Because some people that's new to the scene or that just be coming up, that's why you be having people in your comments talking about, oh, why people hating on this person, or why people just don't like these people, and this, that, and the third. And it's because at some point when they arrived to the show, they wasn't around to see the ugly actions that these people put or brung forth. So they don't be understanding why the things is being said about the people that's being said. But it's because of their actions. It's never nothing personal. It's all business. So if I'm going to be in the business of putting information out, I want it to be not only the right information, but the information as a whole, not half-ass information. And when I seen that sister come out this week, it just blew me. Like, I didn't even feel like what she was saying was the factors of eating her sister up. Okay, I took it as y'all all guilty as fuck. Because if you could sit here and say this about your sister now, about all of this shit that was going on with this baby, but you kept him like that. You kept him like that. You kept him like that. Hey, Tanya, welcome in, beautiful. You kept him like that. So everybody in that situation is guilty. And me personally, like I said before, Blueface was getting backlash. But it's sad to say that man was telling the truth. I don't give a fuck how many drugs Blueface chose to do if he chose to do them. He was not carrying no fucking baby. And everything that he said about her while she was carrying that baby came to the forefront to be true. He said she was drinking and using drugs while she was pregnant with Junior. He said it. And people gave him backlash for it. He posted the picture of the baby's hernia. Okay. And if it wasn't for the factors of him posting the picture, would the baby hernia have ever got removed? Or would she have taken her time with that too? It's just because it had came to social media. That's why. Right, Virginia Redbone. Like what? Welcome, and I hope I didn't miss anybody. If you in the chat and I did not acknowledge you, I'm so sorry for that. Please charge it to the game and not to my heart. I definitely be trying to speak to people as they come in, but sometimes the comments be moving so fast, we be missing people. I know I be missing people. So sometimes I'll try to go back and I'll see if I did miss anybody, but it be a lot. It'd be a lot. So I hope I did not miss anybody. I hope y'all hitting that like button for your girl Tay. I hope y'all hitting that like button for your girl Tay. But I came this morning to have a woman or a regular or a community, let me say that, conversation. Because it definitely disturbs me when I see these social media unfit goddamn mothers, and then I see people celebrating them like they doing they big one. What's big? They looking big dumb, but they're not doing their big one. Because I thought you was a representation of your children and your children was a representation of you. So if you not repping for them, what is it that you doing big, boo-boo? What? I'm for the kids. And if I'm talking about a bitch and her parenting, then it's about the kids. The kids, they don't get to make decisions. They just got to deal with the decisions that was made. Okay? These girls be getting passes. Why do they get passes? Why do they get passes? Okay? And the bad part about it be on the big fucking screen. They bring it to life for people to see. And then when people speak on it, they'll be more mad at me than mad at the activity of the person. So you mad at me for speaking on the activity, but you not mad at the person for creating the activity. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. So you matter at the person that seen the shit that they saw, spoke on what it is that they saw, but you not mad at the person that created the action that was seen? Oh no, you got to be kidding me. These people in this day and age is crazy, okay? Because I don't give a fuck about a bitch edges. I don't give a damn about her jewelry. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. If she unfit and she reckless, she's unfit and she's reckless. And her unfitness and her recklessness is doing nothing or not going to do anything but affect her children and her child. Who did it? Who did her recklessness affect? She could still go and get a bottle of liquor today and not think nothing of it. Not even looking over at her son and thinking that that's what fucking caused it. I would never be able to pick up a drink again. That's just me though. I would never be able to pick up a drink again. I would feel so bad within myself that the only energy that I would have would be to try to fix it. Ain't no way. But people think that, oh, Drama sells, negativity sells. So you mean to tell me you was looking for the factors of your baby being blind to sell? Huh? So the only thing you would want people to be able to use to get at you is your baby? Y'all got it messed up. Y'all definitely got it messed up. Let me definitely call out these super chats and super stickers. Your girl Tay been here for what? Almost an hour, baby. I definitely appreciate y'all. Hope y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna be here for another 10 minutes or so. Nicole, 1015. Thank you for that. $4.99, baby. Love you, Tay. We need to literally be doers and not just hearers of the word. They need to see that. That's what they need to get tattooed on their forehead. Doers and not just hearers. Right. That's what they need to hear, and they got just tattoo it right on their forehead, Nicole. I swear. Nina, with that $5 super chat. Our favorite unicorn is always on point. She speaks facts all day long. I be trying because it be sickening out here in these streets. Sexy Red, baby. Here's the 8 quarters. Making your jaw clink a link, baby. Thank you so much for making my jaw clink a link, baby. Here goes Snooky. Thank you so much, Snooky, for that $5 super chat. And I definitely appreciate you for that. For those that definitely sent me a Cash App, I had seen CMs pop up. I definitely appreciate you, beautiful, for putting that tip in Tay-Tay's tip jar. Like I said, everything that y'all sent me today will definitely help me because my baby needs some cleats for Sunday, baby. So Tay definitely got the work, baby. Bam, 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 bam. We're going to knock it out the park, though. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. Hey, Terry. I ain't even see you down there. And the family just keep coming online, telling all the business and making them all look stupid. That's exactly what they do in Unpolished, girl. That is the absolute truth. Like I told you, no family member seems to be no better than the goddamn other. Each one is worse than the other. Like how? If unhinged was a thing, and you mean to tell me the mother had 12 of them crazy motherfuckers? 12 of them crazy motherfuckers? Huh? 12? 12. So that's different. That's 12 different types of goddamn crazy. Okay? That's 12 different levels of crazy. That mean they got baby crazy, medium crazy, toddler crazy, teen crazy, adult crazy, elderly crazy, just crazy, all around crazy. When you hear them girls speak, okay, all you hear is anger, and trauma, period. And the mama can't help shit. She can't say shit. She can't do shit because a lot of it, she's the reason for it. See how a mama can be effective in the kids? Because she done fucked these kids up. The mother might have been on drugs with all of them. Sad to say. Yes. That's exactly what the case seems to be. And that just makes it even more sadder, baby. Them girls was raised up on nothing but trauma. All they know is trauma and dysfunction. And when you give people with dysfunction money, it creates a bigger dysfunctional space. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, they need to bring Lil Junior over to Auntie Tay-Tay house, okay? And we'll make sure that he get whatever the hell that he need. And I don't even want none of goddamn Chrisean Rock fucking money. Bitch, keep your money. I'll make sure that the baby is fucking good. Because even with money, you could not make sure that he was. All right? Because it don't got the people always doing shit for monetary gain. It wouldn't be doing it for the monetary gain. It would be doing it just for the fact is that the baby is safe and healthy. At least whatever healthy may look like in his future. Bring him to Tay-Tay. So make sure y'all share this live. Listen, if she need a baby, you in New York anyway. All right? Just drop them on off. Just drop them on off. All right? That's all I'm saying. Briana, bring your kids too. You can bring your kids too. And Tay-Tay do here. When you come to pick them up, they here be done. Because I'm sick of this shit. Sometimes you got to be a help in the situation. And if I got to reach out to the factors of being a pour in instead of a pour out, then let's fucking go. If you need the kids here done, bring them to me. You need some advice for some activities, I can send you some. At the end of the day, drop little motherfucking Junior off so that way we can get him some therapy and get some doctors or specialists to start giving him some y'all got me fucking stuttering because y'all getting on my nerves. Y'all girls is getting on my nerves. Like for real getting on my nerves. Hey, Brenda, bring them fucking babies to Tay-Tay house. All right? You could bring your half a dozen as a whole. You ain't got to split them up or nothing. Okay, and I got teenage boys and I got a teenage girl and I got grandkids as well. So I got somebody, you know, that they can basically mesh with at each age. All right. I make sure Lala and Moski here is done. I make sure the babies here is brushed. I make sure they diapers is changed and they ain't got on no dirty t-shirts. I'll make sure that I don't even put them on the internet so I ain't got to put no fucking filters on their goddamn face. All right? And it'll be good for Junior to be around some fucking kids his age. All right? So he could get the factors of movement, good noise, good sounds, not arguing and moving the hell around. Sick of y'all. For Brooklyn in the house, talk about it. That's where your girl Tay is from all day, every day. Them kids here never done, but she talking about she got a brand deal for here. Bitch, don't nobody care about your hair. When you ain't doing your kids' hair, why would I buy any type of hair or hair advice from somebody except anything that have to do with hair, when I see that the people here that's supposed to be done ain't never done. And these little babies ain't been here for 12 months yet. And I'm pretty sure in one of them baby sets, a soft brush came with it. Why the fuck you ain't use it? Already starting your shit. What the twins gonna have to go with Robert to get their hair did too? You know, being that Robert do everything already. The fuck? Chrisean, I just don't know. She need to be adopted and somebody need to take her in the baby. But I said, just bring the baby here. All right? Just bring the baby here. Drop the baby off. We'll make sure that the baby get what it is that he need. But Tay-Tay love y'all. Okay, if nobody told you that they love you today, oh my God, I did not do the mental check-in. I'm so sorry, y'all, because you know Tay cares about how her peoples is feeling. And I did not do the 1, 2, 3 mental check-in, baby. So if anybody is still here, please do the mental check-in with me, please. If you are 1, you know you good. 2, it could go either way. 3, you may really need a prayer today because shit ain't what it's supposed to be. So let Tay know if you are 1, 2, or 3. Tay definitely, well, I actually was a 2 this morning before I started this live, and I made my way to a 1. Because that situation with my daughter Cleats was kind of stressing me out because I didn't know that tryouts was going to come Sunday. So it kind of put something on me real quick. So I kind of was overwhelmed within the moment. But I kind of figured, listen, I don't have no fear because I believe in God and he's going to make sure that I get what I need every time. So what I don't have will definitely be what I get. So I'm not even going to stress it. So I'm a 1 right now. So I let y'all know how it is that I feel. Karen Young, thanks for starting my B-Day off with the laughs, Tay. Great live. I love me some you, Karen. Neil Farr, you know you got Tay heart. Let's talk about it. Terry said he a 1. I love that for you. What? Don't play with him. That's right. Unpolished girl said 1 and a 2. Definitely prayers. Listen, hopefully that I was able to bring you to a 1, more towards a 1 by time, I'm done. But I definitely understand the 2, and Tay definitely loves you. So hopefully by the end of the day, that can change. I think we all need a prayer. Amen. Amen. Elizabeth said a 1-2. We was all some 1-2s this morning. We must have been sharing the energy, y'all. Energy is everything. CM enjoyed you this morning. 1. Thank you, CM. Listen, when you come through, I'll be so happy. I'll be like, wait a minute, CM is in here. I'll be happy when I see everybody. But some people don't be knowing that you go live sometime because YouTube don't be pushing the notifications out the way that they supposed to. So when you actually see some people that caught your live or finally caught your live, you be excited for that. That'd be me. Hey, Teresa. Eminem said you a 3-2. Wait, you a 3-2, not a 2-3? You a 3 working your way to a 2. Hopefully I could bring you to a 1. Let me give you big hugs. Big hugs. And I will definitely send you some love in the text. I'm gonna text you like every 15 minutes today. Like, I love you. I love you, right? Did I tell you I love you today? Girl, I just love you today. Because we're going to have to turn that 3 and that 2 and try to turn it to a 1. Hey, Truth Slayer. Thank you, Tay. Love you, girl. I love y'all too. I sure do. Teresa says she's a 1. I love that for you, Teresa. I definitely do. And it's hump day. It's definitely hump day. Okay? So we gonna see some humping around, y'all, because y'all know these social media streets been on fire lately, baby. So it can go either way. And we know the way that it normally goes is hot. But I definitely had to come on here and drop it like it was hot about these unfit, okay, delinquents, because they was juvenile delinquents and now they adult goddamn delinquents. And I don't like the fact that the person or people that pay for their actions is they children. You got one bitch running around with a burning coochie that done made her baby blind, and then you got the other bitch over here with her eye stuck in a fucking cut and she can't make a good decision no matter fucking what. I'm sick of them. Happy early birthday, Karen. I want to say happy birthday to you, Oh, I know I should keep my day job, right? Singing is not one of them. Oh, you back, LaRonda? You back? I'm still talking my shit. I know I said 5 minutes ago I was leaving, but Tay is still here. And I'm happy that y'all still here with me because I just rethought about it again, how much these women irritate me. Irritate me. Everybody that could have a baby shouldn't have a fucking baby. That's just like it goes with the saying. Just because you could do it don't mean you should. All right? And you would think with the platform that these women fucking got, that they would be way better at the parenting or at parenting than what they are. And every time I think about it, it's going to piss me off. Like when I seen them goddamn babies here not brushed in that video, that pissed me off. It ain't even been 12 motherfucking months yet. Why is these babies on the internet looking like they wearing a nappy fucking blanket? But you out here talking about you selling bundles and you starting boutiques. Girl, if you don't get the fuck away from me. Huh? Do it come with a sponsorship for better parenting to your goddamn kids? Let me see you pay for some after school fucking activities, some dance classes, some sports. Other than you finding it a sport for y'all females to just be out here jumping dick to dick, having kid to kid, and not giving a shit to shit. The hell? And this be the ones that they be talking fans. People sure be fans of bum ass bitches. Cause an unfit mammy is a bum ass bitch. She ain't no woman. I ain't even gonna call her female. No. Anytime you can run around and know that your kids need you more than anything that you put yourself a part of, and you don't make that a thing, oh, you don't get no respect from me. No respect. Fucking funky ass Bree talk about she's selling some hair, but her baby hair ain't been done since she been with her goddamn daddy. She only took the bows off because the shits was falling. Okay? Because the shits was falling. So the next time that baby gonna get her hair done is when her daddy get his visitation. You ain't shit. And you the type of bum bitch that'll be on some, well, shit. Every time she go with him, he get her hair did. So I might as well. How the fuck you just, what? That's because he actually give a shit about his child's presence. Mind you, do anybody realize that school is in? This child is going to school with her hair looking like that every day, Monday to Friday. Let's talk about it. Hey, Didi, they done started me up all over again. They done started Tay up all over again. Y'all might get another 45 minutes out of me. Just cause. Cause are you kidding me? You running out here with these motherfucking big ass feet and you ain't hitting on nothing, but you tripping over every fucking thing except your fucking babies. Out here talking about you about to just go get the whole pussy removed. You don't even need a pussy no more. Fuck the factors of removing the tube, getting a hysterectomy. Just stitch the whole hole up. Just stitch the whole pussy up. You don't deserve it. Got me fucked up. You out here with every H that can. The other one out here with H's that only take fucking naps, but they come back. And you delivering babies and they coming out fucking blind. And you got the nerve to be in Times Square, bitch. In Times Square. This bitch done had her supporters buy the babies everything from 0 to God knows how many months. And she can't even respect the supporters enough to not bring them on live with a wet, hanging, dangling to the knees ass fucking diaper. You ain't even pay for the diaper, stupid. You can't change it. Oh, they done got me mad all over again. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hey, Shanique, that's me. Welcome in, everybody. They just got me mad all over again. Yes, you said it right. They is tacky. Tacky. You talking about you got an announcement. Let it be the fact is that you announcing you stable. How about that? You think that you coming out here and trying to sell people some shit before you got to pay this landlord the rest of his rent. That ain't hitting on shit. That's the same shit you always do. What's different? One ain't no better than the other. Yeah, she just nasty. Did you see that stuff I didn't go through with that hysterectomy? That's what I was just saying. Fuck a hysterectomy. Fuck a tube removal. Fuck a laser. Just sew the whole pussy up. She don't need none. She don't need none. She done had her 304 days. She done been laid in different ways. All she know is motherfucking frog legs and babies. She need to sew that coochie up. Okay? Sew that coochie up. Yes, that's what she need to do. They are cutting up badly, LaRonda. Yes, definitely. Definitely. And it pisses me off. She wasn't going to get no procedure done anyway. You said it right, CM. She was not. Okay? She been running around here like a goddamn a bomb ready to explode. Excuse me, YouTube. Okay? She been running around here at any point in time. She could have been pregnant or knocked up again. But knowing her, that's what she would be going for, friend. Cause what? Eminem, she be making me so mad. All right, that's just her she just want people to have something to talk about. Just like when she went to that doctor. You could at least told the doctor before you got there, like, listen, I told him I got my tube removed, okay? But for you to tell people you taking them on your journey, and soon as you get in the doctor's office, she goes, yes, you're here for a hysterectomy and a tubal removal. Say what now? And you start screaming, partial, partial. No, man, we don't do nothing partial. Once we take it, it's taken. So, bitch, why are you lying? All right, a hysterectomy is not on a situation where you take half now and then you got half for later. No, when you get your insides removed so that way that you don't conceive, you get it removed as a whole, baby. It ain't no bits and pieces, okay? I've heard women say they've had their shit clipped, snipped, and fucking burnt. Clipped, snipped, and burnt. That's when you know a person ain't trying to slip up. So not only did you snip them, clip them, tie them in a bow, but you made sure you burnt them. Shit, burn them. So how the fuck do you burn a half a tube? Johnny Boy may be strapping up now. He probably is, CM, because he knows she an accident waiting to happen, and she still sperm. The goddamn Geritol twins. I told y'all she going to have 1 to 2 more kids. His hysterectomy is too final for her. I'm saying that I swear, I agree with you. I agree with you, True Slayer. That's something she can't reverse. Ain't no going back with that. Once it's gone, it's gone. All right? And she still got more kids to put on. Somebody, anybody, you know how it go. Any, mini, money, mo. Who put the baby in that hole? So, hmm. Hey, Renata P, good morning. Any, mini, money, mo. She just want a reason to get high. Ty said, listen. Ty Baby said, listen. She just want a reason to get high. Probably do. Probably do. Probably definitely do. Let me see. Did I forget anything? Right, Brenda, we laughing. Because say what now? Yeah, you don't ever see them twins fully dressed. LaRonda says, yeah, you don't ever see those twins fully dressed. Shoes, outfits, hairstyles, or cuts, nothing. Hell no. She had that baby head looking like a nappy fucking blanket. I don't give a damn how many Jesus songs you singing in the goddamn twirl. Okay? I don't hear none of it. The only thing I see is that them babies here is nappy. Why the fucking girl ain't got no bow? Why she ain't never wearing no goddamn bows? Okay? That be the most thing. Like, I ain't gonna front. When my baby was little, 1, 2, what bow queen was a thing. It's like I used to collect bows. I know my daughter probably was happy when she didn't have to wear bobos no more. I'm telling you. And my daughter just stopped wearing bobos about 2.5, 3 years ago. Maybe 2. Shit. Yep. 2. Once she's turned into a preteen, she started saying, well, mommy, I could just get some braids. And I said, yeah, you could get braids. You could get braids. I could deal with braids. Because me personally, me and my child will not be walking around with the same hairstyles, baby. There is a such thing as too grown, too much, too fast. These kids is lucky that they even able to get their nails done. Because when we was growing up, my daddy, our parents wasn't hitting on none of that. None of that. Nails done. Who you trying to have looking at you? You are a child. Say what now? But no, you can keep it kitty. You understand? That little bitch ain't giving up her opportunity to trap niggas. Wait, I'm gonna say it how. Wait, that little bitch ain't giving up her opportunity to trap niggas. In Auntie Pimo voice, that nook. She's a nooka trapper. She's a nooka trapper. That's all she do is trap nookas. Not men. She couldn't keep the man. She just trapped nookas. I said that on my live latte. She don't brush them babies here. Damn, I missed it. Oh no, I got to go back and watch the replay. When I get up off this live, okay, I'm gonna make sure I go and watch the replay. Cause I knew people probably be thinking, cause why the fuck would I just point or look for things? No. Those things, they looked for me, Didi. Them things, they be looking for me. When I watch the video and certain things just stand out, why would it be the baby hair not being brushed stand out unless the baby hair not brushed? And babies got good fucking hair. But you can tell they turning up on one because that texture is changing. But why the little girl ain't got no bow on her motherfucking head? All right? Why the little boy, he ain't goddamn oil? You can't control whether it's going to be slick or whether it's going to be, the texture. But you could at least work with the texture to show some work. And you ain't even going to grease they shit. You just going to keep it dry. Huh? The fuck out of here. But you want to talk about you selling some here. You don't get the hell away from me. Hey, young Riaz. Blessings to you on this beautiful day. Hump day, hump day. You don't get your ass away from people. Talk about you selling some fucking hair. If only you could order some sense. And I didn't know she be going live either. That's what I see, True Slayer. We just had the same reaction. Miss me. Say what now? Say what now? That's why Tay ain't been over to your house. I ain't even know. But that's why I said once I get off this live, I'ma definitely go. Because I did not know that you be on your platform. I would have been come and showed some love. One hand washes the other and both hands wash the face, baby. You going live today? Tay will definitely be there. I sure will. I'll be sitting here with my legs crossed, my ashtray, and my tea. Depending on the time, I might still have me some coffee, though. Because I bought this orange tea the other day. I don't know if y'all ever tasted this orange ginger tea that they got. But y'all, when I say that it is bussin', and I think I'm addicted to it, because normally I would still have my coffee because Tay love her some coffee, baby. Okay? But I've been drinking this tea and I've been liking it. I think Didi goes live on FB. Didi, which one do you go live on, FB or on YouTube? And if it's on Facebook, that's probably why I haven't been catching it. At this stage in my house, babies be having clothes with tags until they... Right. Let's talk about it. She tripping. Them supporters must be low on funds. She ain't buying shit. Well, listen, Queen Fee had threw her motherfucking baby shower. She got some shit. She ain't using it. She had them people buy her a $400 goddamn blow dryer. Okay? And they ain't blow drying shit. Why you ain't using those essentials for the kids? Not even no oil. She ain't even use no oil. No damn oil. Eminem, you starting your shit. Eminem, you starting your shit this morning, okay? Because I want to try to do something for the remainder of the day. If I do that, I ain't going to be doing nothing. Well, I'm going to be doing something. Because you better be starting something. Better be starting something. Get up and get over. I'm telling you, I'm going to be calling my husband at work like, baby, you almost home? How many minutes you said you away? I be done swung from the goddamn door panel to his motherfucking neck when he come through this damn door. Eminem, you starting some ish. Look at you. Oh, on Facebook. That's why I've been missing it. That's why I've been missing it. Well, everybody, as y'all can see, Dee Dee goes live on Facebook. So make sure y'all catch her over there. Drop the time that you're going to be going live. And Eminem, I've been seeing you go live too. So make sure you drop your channel down in the chat. So that way people know that. We need to hear these voices, baby. Our voice is our value, and we need to be heard. So if Tay can make sure that y'all is seen, I'm definitely going to help, baby. So if anybody got a channel, drop it in the chat. One hand washes the other, and both hands wash the face. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Like what? Right. And I don't want to be just people not supposed to just support me. I want to spread myself to support too. So if I know that you doing something, I want to support you. Right. Brittany, don't laugh at Eminem because she's starting some shit. She know exactly what she doing. I'm going to put that in my mugs. Listen, I'm telling you, if one of y'all received the gift, with y'all mug and it be some honey and some rhino, thank Eminem. Thank Eminem. Thank Eminem. But I know after that, y'all probably be thanking me. Talk about Tay. I ain't been right since I hit up with that honey and that rhino, baby. Karen said, I love anything ginger, especially, for real, I love ginger tea. The lemon ginger, this orange ginger. I love the honey ginger. I do. My daughter be like, ew, ma, that ginger is so strong. I don't see how you could drink it. That's because it's not for you. It's for me. That's because it's not for you. It's for me. I'm coming up now on the rough side, on the mountain. These people need to really get their shit together. Okay? Here's Miss Dee Dee Facebook page. My moderator dropped it in the chat. So definitely make sure y'all hit that link so y'all could tune into Miss Dee Dee. Right? Right. Let me put that up on the screen so y'all can see that she dropped the page for Miss Dee Dee. There we go. There we go. But I love y'all. For real, near far, y'all know y'all got your girl Tay heart. Definitely hit that like button when you leave in. If you did not hit it when you came in, I definitely appreciate all the support that was given. Okay? One hand wash the other and both hands wash the face. If we woke up this morning, anything and everything, let it be an extra to you, baby. Your girl Tay is out of here. I love y'all. La 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 lattes were a la 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 lattes were a